All right, so in this video, we're going to teach you why YouTube is so important for real estate, and we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie with the YouTube Agents, and today I'm with my business partner,
Jesse Dow.
Jesse Dow. That's right. So we're doing the YouTube channel together. If you haven't seen it yet, it is the Real Agent Now group by Jackson Wilkie and Jesse Dow, and we are in Portland, Oregon. YouTube's been a huge game changer for us. But if you want to build a huge YouTube channel for your real estate business, then start now by subscribing to this channel and tap that little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. All right, so obviously we started this channel to, teach you how to build a big YouTube real estate channel, but I want to just interview my partner here who, really started with traditional real estate and just have him tell you how important this YouTube's been. So, all right, so first and foremost, Jesse, how did you get into real estate? Or more importantly, what did you do to start out? Because you were a huge producer your first year.
Yeah, so the thing that I did when I jumped into real estate, I left a job making 6 figures plus, and I just knew that I didn't have time to wait to get my real estate business going. So I focused 100% on open houses and cold calling for sell by owners and expired listings.
Yeah, and so, that got you into a Real Producer magazine as the most up-and-comer in this area. Obviously, YouTube's a huge part of our business, and you always, talk about this, but where does YouTube put us now in the value funnel? In a sense of, you used to have to call and get these people's trust. Where are we at now?
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing that we looked at, building a social platform was, Facebook and Instagram, those are all great, now platforms, checking out your life events and really just keeping top of mind with your sphere. The thing is with YouTube, and what I really liked about the platform was, if you look at the funnel, we are at the absolute top of the funnel. People are looking into a specific area and they're finding us on YouTube, or whether they're on Google and looking through, traditional search methods. But when we pop up, we are providing so much value that, we basically work them down that funnel until they actually give us a call. So the thing that actually really blew my mind was, when we first started getting business through YouTube, and that these people call us we're celebrities, right? Mm-hmm. So, I always thought that would happen, but then when it did, it was really inspiring to see it actually translate into business. But one of the things that I really love about YouTube and why I think it's absolutely important is because it's been around for a very long time. It's owned by Google, but you're also building a brand of yourself. People get to know who you are, and they get to know, about the area, but then they're always remembering you because you're always going to be on that video. So there's nothing that's more important to me than, building your own brand, which this is what it does 100%.
Yeah, and I'm kind of smirking here because it's so true. Neither one of us expected this to happen the way it did, especially in such a short time. But yeah, these people call us, and they literally cannot believe they're talking on the phone with us. We'll take them on a tour, and they'll remember certain areas from our videos. They'll immediately start asking questions about us, like our family. They know all about us already, so the trust is there. We're getting, we have 3 deals in escrow in different states because they trust us so much. We're picking their agent in their home state. Mm-hmm. So it's, value funnel. You can't get any more value than a YouTube video in your city. You should have this channel built out, telling people what it's like to live in your city. Instead of, just your newest listing. He comes from a traditional measure where he became a top producer in 1 year. Now, how quickly did the YouTube thing work? Because you probably weren't a huge believer to start immediately, but how quickly did it really turn, the business?
We were doing the wrong videos to start with. We were doing very neighborhood restaurants, bars, which was great to build that sphere of clientele. But the thing is, those people are so busy that they really don't even think about buying or selling a house with you. And they're really not buying and selling that often anyways. So it was very frustrating at the beginning. But once we switched up to more of community style, got our call to action in place, we saw the business turn. Literally the first video that we did that we actually changed everything up, we got a phone call on. It took us, I think, 4 months till we closed our first deal. But now we have multiple people that we work with and close deals with. Just this weekend alone, I showed a guy 2 $5.5 million houses from San Diego.
$5.5 million houses.
Yeah, all cash. He's legit.
Crazy.
He actually just emailed me this morning. Things are going to move forward, and these are all just great clients, and they just absolutely love us. So I would say so. Yeah, it took us about 4 months to get that first closing, but as the pipeline is filled and is moved forward, it's snowballing out of control. We just had to bring on another agent,
yeah.
And Some days we've had, I don't even know, maybe like 14 contacts in one day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And here's the thing. A lot of you are real estate agents and you're trying to find, maybe you're new and you want to find that tool resource that works best, or maybe you've been in the game for a long time and you're trying to do the next big step. Look, YouTube, we struggled. We would have had, a deal in the first month had we have done it right. That's what this whole YouTube channel is about.
Yep.
I've literally given you the recipe for when we really figured this out. If you start doing those videos that I've told you at the beginning, you're not going to have these times. I had a guy call me the other day. He's an agent in Denver, I believe. He got his first referral in less than 1 month for a $500,000 house. He's doing exactly what I'm telling you to do in this YouTube channel, and he could not thank me enough. So that's why we did this. It's not because, we're really gaining anything out of it. We just have so much passion for this YouTube platform and how much it's given us business. We wanted to give back. We want to teach other people. So now, Jesse, how much of this is our business, our real estate business? How much is it really coming from YouTube?
I would say it's about 50% of our current business that's in transaction or escrows right now. But I can tell you that the people this week alone, we have 4 clients that are coming to town, 4 separate clients that are all qualified buyers and ready to go. And then we do have some that are working on some relocation stuff as well. But our pipeline is so jammed up that it is just going to be absolutely mayhem next year in 2020. We're currently in September 2019. I can see in the next few months like where the pipeline is and how many people we're actively working with. And it is going to be just an amazing year next year. And I just do not see any end in sight.
Yeah, and they're they'll catch one video, the very first one we did with the cell phone or something, and they'll call us from that. Or some of these people have literally watched every single video we do, and they're almost like groupie status. And so you'll get a whole wide range of people, and you'll get people, we've had a deal close where they literally never stepped foot here. They called us, they found their own house online. We did the entire deal without them ever stepping foot here. So you'll get those home runs. It's really the top of the value funnel, and it's an amazing thing. So we definitely encourage you to go back and watch any video that we've done if you haven't yet, and really learn what we're doing because we're teaching it all.
Absolutely. And one thing I will add to that too is people spend so much money on the shiny objects in real estate, whether you're trying to buy Zillow leads or pay for some sort of marketing platform or whatever. If I could have went back and started real estate on day one again, I would have just focused on the couple things I was doing to get the business rolling. I would have paid somebody to follow me around with the camera and also produce a YouTube channel for me. We have the greatest thing on the planet in real estate with our current setup, which I wouldn't change it for anything. But what I will say is that if I could have gone back to day one and had I have known what I know now, I would have hired somebody. I would have just had them follow me around all day. I would have been producing content, the right content, and really followed the structure that we have developed to get your business rolling. Because I guarantee you, we could take this into any other city and we would be successful within 30 to 60 days of having at least one closed deal. But nobody can do it because it's kind of difficult to do all the editing and producing. But we use a green screen. That's where we're at right now. We're in Jackson's
nursery,
baby nursery. This is our studio. So don't overcomplicate it. Don't make it hard and crappy and messy. Just make it super simple, super easy. Give the people what they want. If you're moving to another city, how would you think about, what would you want to know? That's stuff that you need to shoot. No one cares about how many pendings you have. No one cares about your closings, your open houses, none of that stuff. Those people are already buying a house.
Like you said, we started and we stumbled to start. I won't lie about that, but I have gone through hundreds and hundreds of hours of editing and just figuring this thing out, and I got it all into a crash course too. So if you want like the absolute just like playbook on how to do this, down in the description every time is the link for our course, and if you use the promo code YT Agents, all capitalized, you get a huge discount on that. But literally then you'll have the playbook, how to upload, how to backlink, the SEO, how to search titles, how to do everything, and it's right there on your computer for you. So that's always there. But honestly, people, if you want to build a big real estate YouTube channel, you got to start now by subscribing to this channel and tap that little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. And until that next video, we'll catch you later.